Hey Rockets, it's Colette Pledger here with this week's Rocket Report. And this week our special guest is Tim VanCleave. He's our Deputy Superintendent. In that role, one of the things he oversees is our federal programs. And so Title I is something that we do every year and talk with parents about. Can you tell me what Title I is?
Sure. Title I is one of those programs that we really don't speak a lot about or sorry with parents, but basically it's money we get from the federal government to help with education of students, and it's money that we get from federal or these Title I funds. You have to qualify that from the state. You have to have a certain percentage of struggling learners in your school to be able to qualify to get those. And so those funds come from the federal government to the Texas Education Agency, and then those are funneled down to the local district here.
So in Robinson ISD, our students, how do they benefit from those federal dollars? What are some things that they're used for in our district?
Sure. Some of the things we do with Title I funds is we use those to have smaller class sizes. So, for example, Title II funds we often use to hire a teacher, and so that or maybe an aide, and so we use those funds there to reduce a class size with that. We also use them to buy materials. To say we need some technology things in the classroom, we can support the classroom by doing that with that as well. And so we also have, if we need tutoring or something like that after school, we can pay with that with Title funds.
So as a parent, one of the big parts of Title funds is, parent involvement, and we want our students to partner with us. And this year with COVID's a little bit different, but what are some ways that our parents can get involved?
Yeah, well, research will show that the more involved that parents are with their students, the better off their kids are going to be in school. And so we're always encouraging our kids to be involved with extracurricular activities and do things while they're in school to have a better experience. But we also want to encourage our parents to be involved with that process as well. So one of the things parents can do, they can have their kids to school on time and make sure they're there each day, that they possibly can be there. But they also can read to their kids. We know that reading is important to model those skills and to teach the kids the joy of reading. That's just an important lifelong skill that kids can learn. But also parents can be involved by being a part of the PTO. They can attend their kids' events, have meetings with teachers when they have questions about things. Overall, just be a part of their kids' educational experience, and it'll be a good partnership with the school and the student for the student.
Great. Well, thank you so much for that information. It's super helpful to know how Title I benefits our district and our students. So thank you so much for joining us on the Rocket Report this week. Have a great week.